Hey guys, Steve here. Just wanted to talk about Wardogs briefly. Got my hands on the closed alpha this weekend. I got access about a week ago, got it downloaded. I've been waiting for the day and finally got to get in and play some games this weekend. And I'm really enjoying it so far. I was really impressed right out the gate with how well optimized the game was. I really haven't ran into any graphical issues or performance issues. Uh, really, I've only had a few connection issues, uh, and then I had one crash early on, and I haven't experienced anything since. So I'd say that even being an alpha, this game runs phenomenally well, and I'm not surprised, as the developers have outlined their development process and emphasized that they were focusing on lower tier hardware to ensure that this game was well optimized. And I could see the need for it to be because this map is huge. The war zone is huge. Your three factions, 100 players fighting over, hot zones around the map. And you have base building, you have vehicles, combined arms warfare. It's just a lot going on. And I was like hugely impressed with how well it ran for as big as the map is, everything going on within. Um, I was also interested to get my hands on the um, gameplay elements and kind of check it out, seeing what the developers were talking about when it comes to the cash system. You get income for just simply playing the game, play your style, whether it's medic, sniper, just transporting people to the battlefield, building a base. You can build a lot of really cool forts and outposts in this game with the base building options. Really cool. But you get points for doing your play style, which is really cool. Um, I was transporting people around for part of a game and getting points for people getting delivered safely and then surviving, and then giving suppressing fire. Or, I was watching some snipers backs in a church, and I had a guy come through the door and I lit him up, took him out, and I got points for watching their back outside of just the kill, but you get additional points for saving teammates and such as well. And then, of course, you get your traditional points for just being a medic. And there's also a fun drag mechanic, which is becoming more popular in the shooter space. When you have down teammates, you can drag them to safety and then revive them, which is cool. Definitely a much appreciated feature in the game. Glad that they have it. Definitely makes it better. The gameplay that you're watching, by the way, is not no recording of my own. It is from a developer's video on their own YouTube page. So, unfortunately, under NDA, I can't share any footage or gameplay from my sessions over the weekend, as much as I would love to. I am looking forward to seeing this game be successful, and when it finally comes out, getting my hands on the finished product. Um, it's going to be a lot of fun. Anybody that's likes Battlefield, or even bridging the gap into Hell Let Loose, or maybe play Squad or Arma, you're gonna be right at home, right in a game that's really hard to place, but it really kind of fits in between all of those games, and then even some extraction shooter concepts with the cash flow. It's definitely a interesting addition to the gaming market for sure, for sure. I'm really looking forward to getting into potentially more playtests or the beta that I believe they've said will be coming in the near future. And then, of course, I've got the game wish listed, and I'm probably going to be picking it up. Um, I was just blown away with the experience that I've been able to partake in this weekend, and how well the game performed, and checking out the features. And I've just been really impressed with it. So I think everybody that's been watching this, or people that might be chomping at the bit to get their hands on it, they're going to have a good, fun time once they finally get to check it out. So that's all from me. It's just a brief rundown. I'm allowed to talk about my experiences and my opinions, but I can't share personal footage from the alpha. So that's just my early opinions and speculation. Looking forward to the game and future tests. Talk to you guys later. Please like, subscribe, share, support the channel. We're gonna build this up and keep working on it. And I'm gonna be doing more reviews as they come out. I'm doing a stream next week for Hell Let Loose Vietnam on release day, so check that out. Come by, hang out. Of course, leave me any feedback or opinions you have on my first impressions or opinions, or if you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask, and I'll see if I have an answer for you. But so far, Wardogs is looking great. It's a lot of fun, and I hope everyone gets an opportunity to play it soon.